Okay, it's been a while, and yeah, the reason why I'm here is to let you guys know that I'll be going live very often. And any question that you have concerning your fitness journey, you can let me know. Because the reason why I say that is because I'm somebody who was, being who have gone through ups and downs in fitness, who have gained weight, lose that, stop doing exercise for a couple of months, and start doing exercise again. So I think my journey alone can motivate you to get into the best shape of your life. So I did fitness, and in September I stopped doing fitness. I stopped exercising. I stopped trying to lose weight. I stopped eating right. I stopped going to bed on time. And what did I start doing? I started doing lazing around. I started, drinking soda. I started drinking fruit juice. All the food that I mentioned that somebody should stop eating. That is what I started doing. I started going to bed late. All the time that I was saying, you need to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Bro was typically getting below 5 hours of sleep each night. So I was messing around. The exercise that you should be doing every single morning, bro wasn't doing that. I wasn't really exercising. I didn't. I know. I wasn't attempting to exercise. The only thing that I did was just a couple of push-ups. It wasn't exercise for me because that wasn't intense. Exercise without intensity is not exercise. So I wasn't doing that. Bro was racing around. I messed up. So during that time, I went from month to month feeling tired, feeling weak, feeling disappointed in myself because I was a mere shadow of who I were. Uh, my muscle turned to fat, so I was a mere shadow. And what I did is that I said, okay, Monday I'm going to get started. And that Monday passed. Another Monday, that Monday passed. Another Monday, that Monday passed. From 3 months that I should have started, it turns to another 1 month. From another month, it turns to another 1 month. Now, before I know it, it's already 6 months without exercising properly, without eating the right thing, without going to bed on time. Then I say to myself, okay, I'll get back to you. I say to myself, it's no more. I'm tired of all those shitty excuses. They're not getting me anywhere. The only thing that I got to do is just to take action, do the things I'm supposed to be doing, and stop complaining and stop whining like women. I took action. I started exercising. So in January ending, I pushed myself. I started doing HIIT, which is body weight exercise. I started combining that with going for a run. I started combining that with going to play football. I started combining that with lifting weights. So all these three exercises, which is where I know, okay, maybe I needed to, find something different. Maybe I reached plateau and I didn't feel like I need to exercise again. Some of us in our journey of weight loss, we hit plateau. We think maybe we're not making progress. We're no longer enjoying what we used to do before. What we need to do then is to recreate that. Find new exercises. Maybe you were running before. Maybe you were cycling before. Maybe you were doing heat body weight exercise. Or maybe we're doing weightlifting. Why don't you, once you hit the roadblock, or maybe once you hit the plateau, you hit the stage where you know that, okay, I don't feel like I'm getting anything from this. I don't feel like I'm motivated to do this exercise that I used to do. What you need to do then is to rechange everything, retweak them, start doing bodyweight exercise. Instead of you doing 100 push-ups all at once, start doing 10. Reduce that. Do 10 push-up, repeat 10 push-up times 10, do squat 20 squat times 5. That is enough. Do booby. Instead of doing 30 booby, do only 10 booby, bro. Do 10 booby times 5. That is the way I built myself back. So before I stopped doing exercise, I was doing so many squats, so many push-ups. I was doing 80, I was doing 100, I was doing 40, I was doing 60. You know the difference between then and now? That I made my comeback, and when I was exercising intensely at home. Difference between then and now is that I know that, I know when I messed up and I get myself back. I know that time. The difference then before, 6 months, then when I was exercising, then the 6 months break is that okay, now I know that if I sit down often, my body is not gonna accept that. So I need to get up and squat. And I know that if I didn't manage to have time to exercise, what I need to do is I get down on the ground and give myself a 200 push-ups or maybe a 300 push-ups. I do that 40 push-ups or maybe 50 push-ups times 5. I don't try to do that to 20 reps. No, I do that short and effective so that I can be able to come back the next day and get them done. It is not motivation, it is discipline. This is a journey, you understand? I embrace the time that I was outside, and I also embrace the time that I'm here now, because that time that I wasn't exercising, like I wasn't exercising, I felt lost. I wasn't exercising then, I felt lost. But now that I started exercising, I start knowing that I learned something when I stopped exercising. I learned the act of, acknowledging that this is a journey. I need to take it one step at a time, one step in front of the next one. I need to, take my time, not really push the intensity of exercises. Rather, I need to stay committed, consistent, and gradually improve the intensity step by step. And if I need to change my diet, maybe I was eating trash, maybe I wasn't eating enough, what I needed to do is that I need to give myself a break, give myself a win. 3 days of eating the right thing, I'm not perfect. And 1 day of eating junk food the way that I want to, then 3 days of again staying on the right track of my diet, and a day of, cheating my meal. You understand? This is a journey. You and I is going to get there. But if you stop painting the image of trying to be perfect in every single thing, you're going to be trapped. You're not going to be making any progress. You're going to stay in one place. Rather, what you need to do, one step at a time, do what you're supposed to do. Maybe a day of clean eating the right time you're supposed to be eating. The next day, you want to eat your junk food. The following day, you want to eat clean again. And the next week, you want to say, okay, 2 days of eating clean and a day of junk food. That way, you give yourself a break, you give your body a break, you enjoy what you're doing, you're going through the progress, and you're enjoying that, you're tracking your body weight, you're seeing progress, and you're actually doing what you're supposed to do. So, I learned a lot from my journey when I stopped exercising, so I'm taking that one step at a time. And right now, I'm proud of my progress, proud of where I am now, proud of taking people and changing them. Proud of, telling them, I understand what you feel. I understand how you feel about yourself, because I've been there myself. So for you to get to the next stage, you need action. So if you need action, get into the next stage. If you're ready to, take it to the next stage, give your body a break. Take action, get into the best shape of your life, enjoy what you're doing while you're getting into the best shape of your life. I'm not trying to say you should go and spend hours in the gym. No. My client doesn't do that. I don't do that again. I'm not saying you should diet every single day. Morning and night you're dieting. Evening you're dieting. Saturday you're dieting. No, it's not about dieting. It's about knowing the right food you should eat at a particular given time. And it's not about spending hours in the gym, because basically it's no longer exercising. Your body's going through stress. You're stressed out. Instead of your body burning fat, which burning fat you should go, your body is now storing fats because you over exercised. Your body is tired, your body is under stress. How then is it going to be a muscle? Typically not that. So people in my community and people who train with me know how to exercise, what to eat, when to go to bed, when to not mind the food, not mind the exercise, just do what they're supposed to do. Enjoy the process while going there. Okay. So, I had a comment. Bro, I have been watching your videos for the past 7 months. Please give me some tips to gain my height at 15 years old. Now, at 15 years old, genetically, you should really understand that this falls down to your genetics. You understand? But if you want to, get taller, what you need to do is few, let me 3 to 4, 3 to 5, let's say 3 to 4 exercises to get taller. And trust me, I'm not the best person who's going to give you advice on that, because I haven't struggled all my life to get taller. The only thing that I did, or the only thing that I had experience with and the process of doing that, is building muscle, losing weight, and improving my bedroom performance. Because these are the 3 experiences that I have. I was so lean, I had to build muscle. I became fat, I had to lose fat. Then I wasn't performing as a man, and I had to improve that. So these are the 3 things that I have experience about, and these are the things that I'm preaching. So if you want to increase your height, I think we have experts on that who's going to help you. Okay? So with that much being said, like I said before, I will be going live on often, very often these days. So I want you guys to tune in, especially by this time, West African time. So I want you guys to tune in, ask me your question, get a response from me. Don't forget, I'm telling you guys based on my experience. If you've been there, if you're there, I've been where you are. And I know that I'm somebody who's going to guide you to take the next step and get out of there. Because it doesn't. Greetings from Italy. Greetings, bro. I'm someone who's going to guide you through to getting into, okay, I'm from Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian. I'll give you the next step, help you guide you through into the next step where you are supposed to be. Okay, with that much being said, I know some of you are joining us right now. So we talked about my journey. We talked about, okay, yeah, let me round it up. I know some of you are joining us right now. What we did is that we talked about my journey. We talked about the time that I was out and stopped doing fitness. And at the end of the day, we rounded up that, this journey is all about you enjoying that, you being in the journey, you going week in, day out, enjoying that process, taking one step at a time, not, over pushing things, spending 200 hours in the gym, eating only egg, like eating only egg every single day. No, that is not a diet. Come on, what are you doing? This is life. That is food. That is food. That is food. The reason why all of them are food is because the reason why all of them are there is because God wants us to consume that. Practically, you should eat egg, you should eat meat, contains different nutrients which your body requires. So don't go and be dieting all your life. And again, your habits. You manage your habit well. So we all discussed about that. And finally, we're here. And we want to say thank you for everybody that tuned in, even the people that tuned in for, only 10 seconds, maybe 3 seconds. I am happy that you gave me 3 seconds of your time to listen to what I had to say, to listen about my journey. And I'm also happy for the people who stayed tuned and had to motivate me to come back to the part I was. I thank you. And the part that I am now, I thank you. Because without you guys, I'm maybe not here today. So I want to say a big thank you to you guys. And I'll read out the last comment and I'll say stay tuned, because tomorrow by this time, West African time, we're going live again. And don't forget, leave a comment in any of the video. I'm going to say it. Leave a comment on any of the video. I'm going to say it like I said before. I am going to, make life and tell you everything you need to do. You understand? Okay? For the last one, very big muscles on neck. Yeah, you gotta grow bigger. Okay, are you able to crack your neck to? Yeah, and I do eat to relax it when I feel neck tension. I basically don't feel neck tension. I think my neck is perfect. The reason why I think I no longer feel neck tension is because most of the time I train abs, and when you train abs, it's kind of engaging your neck muscle. So I think my neck muscle, because of that kind of movement which engages the neck and overstress the muscle at the back of the head, I think mine is overdeveloped, and overdeveloped, and the endurance is already there. So I no longer feel neck tension. It's gone because of years of training abs. When I started my exercises app, I started doing abs, and because I started doing abs, no leg tension again. Okay, so no dates, do dates boost testosterone. Come on, I don't think so. I don't think so, because I hadn't really gone into that. But if you want to boost testosterone, just scroll down the page. You can see food that you should eat to boost your testosterone, and food you should avoid that kills your testosterone. Okay, food that boosts your testosterone and food that kills testosterone. Okay, can do without hands too. Can do without hands. I think I don't understand what you mean. Okay, I mean, yeah. Yeah. That was perfect. Try to. Yeah. So, like I said before, see you guys tomorrow. And leave a comment on the video on what you want me to help you. No one I'm speaking local, yeah. I'm gonna help you do that, okay? Love you, peace out. And see you in the next one. Don't forget, I created 12 weeks Kaggle program, the best 12 weeks Kaggle program. And so many people who've joined that is already sending me a message on the amazing result they're getting. So if you want to get the same result as they're getting, what you need to do is to click the link on my bio and click the 12 weeks Kaggle program, go into there, click and get into there and improve your bedroom performance, including the food you're supposed to be eating, when you're supposed to be eating, a like-minded individual who wants to improve their bedroom performance and get into the best shape of their life. Okay, so Indian, our wrestlers eat dates. Indians are vegans. They are vegans. If I want to wrestle, I'll not be eating dates and almond now. What I'll be eating is meat and egg. Kilo shele. I'll not be eating that though. Okay, tasty, much love. Like I said before, I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.